Hi, I'm Mika Truman and welcome to my YouTube channel as well as Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. During this whole beautiful awakening time that we are in, and people are feeling it, they're feeling it very intensely. People are starting to realize and they're starting to ask about energy work. And energy work has so many different levels to it and many layers to it that you may find as you kind of delve deeper into it and you learn more about it, that you've been doing this for a long time. It's something that you may have been, kind of dancing around for years. I have been using energy work to not only clear area and clear space and clear people, but I have used it also to even remotely go in and send good energy to someone that I may know, that maybe they'll call me up and they'll say, hey, can you go in, clear my energy real quick? Can you go balance out my chakras? I'm really struggling. I'm going through a hard time. Can you go in and help me out? So then I will go in and I will think about them. I will go around them with even like a laser with a chainsaw energetically and cut and remove all kinds of cords and cables and webs and all kinds of stuff that we may have picked up for years and years. And sometimes some of our baggage that when you go with your third eye, go and look at someone, you can see that there are some really big cords that is connected to either certain events, even past life stuff. But you can go in energetically, you can remove them and you can get rid of them. You can remove all of the webs. You can go in and you can pack all kinds of good energy after you remove them. You pack it with good energy. You seal it up. You pack it with love. And then you can go in. And if you see any splits, you can go in and you can remove the baggage. And then you can take them and you can stitch them up. And this is all done in energy. It's called energy work and energy magic. And you can call it whatever you wish. But when it's done in love and when it's done with the purest and the best intentions, they do have the choice of either accepting it or rejecting it. And I always definitely ask permission. Can I go in? Can I clear some space? But most of the time I have different clients that will say, hey, I need some energy work done. Can you do this? Can you take care of this? And I will go into spirit and I will look at them. And I will go in and I just listen to spirit guide me on what I need to do and how I can best help them. One of the biggest things that if you take anything from me today is that trust your intuition. Because more than anyone, your intuition is going to be more accurate than any spiritual advisor, any spiritual teacher, any psychic, any friend, anyone. Your intuition is especially a gift to you that is to protect you and to give you this sense of, am I receiving the information that is true and correct? Is it valid? Am I being misguided? And if it doesn't feel right with you, don't do it. That is the biggest thing, is that so many times throughout the past years, I have been extremely cautious on who I listen to, and especially who I allow to do energy work to me for me, because I don't know what their intention is. And I don't know if I really necessarily trust them. So it's really super important. Pay attention to your teachers. Pay attention to even different people, siblings, family, friends, anyone who feels like that they may know better than you. Maybe run. Maybe not take their advice, because that's not what this whole spiritual work is about. The spiritual work is about opening up a door, guiding you, and then you listening to spirit, and you going in, and you seeking, does this feel right? Does it not? I think, it might be good for them, but I think I'm just going to leave that behind. And trust me, there's nothing wrong with it. The biggest thing is don't just follow someone because they're pressing for you to follow. And their way is the only right way, because that's not true. That is not true at all. Please trust your intuition. because it's more important than what anybody can share with you. But when you go in, you can go in and even go, and if somebody is going through a hard time, you can go in mentally, emotionally, and you can see them. You can remote view them. And some of you will say, well, I don't remote view. Try it. Yes, you can. Sit on the chair, get quiet, clear your space. Close your eyes and think of them, and then jump over. Are they happy? Are they sad? Maybe go in and clear some space. Of course, ask permission. Hey, can I go and clear some space for you? Can I help you out? Because so many people are struggling and they're not in a good way. But you close your eyes and you go over there and you can go through their whole house emotionally and energetically. Make sure you go the correct energy position, because remember, you have the northern and southern hemisphere and it varies. But go in and clear space. And then you can kind of go in and remove any negative, unwanted energies, send it somewhere, never to return. Don't forget to say that, because otherwise they may just come back after you through clearing. So remember, when you go in and you cut cords and you're doing some energy work and you get rid of those webs, pack it with love, pack it with good intentions. They do have a right to reject it. They do have that free will, because they can say, oh, it feels kind of weird. And just remember, when you do energy work, it is my experience, and everything that I'm sharing with you is what I've gained from Spirit and what I have used and what I have practiced and worked with for years and years. And it's been great success for me. So you go in and ask Spirit, and you get guided and you follow your intuition. But remember, when you go do the energy work, you always give gratitude and thankfulness, because you're being guided. And as an energy worker and a healer, as you are, you will find it becomes easier and easier all the time. But if someone that you know is struggling, if your family, your girlfriend, boyfriend is struggling, ask them, hey, do you mind? I want to just kind of take a look. Maybe there's something that I can do to help. Most of the time, they know that you're doing it with love, and they'll say, yeah, go ahead. And you just go and look and see and be open to whatever it is that you see. And then you can either share it with them, or if they gave permission, clear the space, clear the room, and fill it with love. So give this a try. Remember, all of you are a big ball of energy. So it is a part of you. So share it, because when you share it in love, you share it, and there's so much power behind it. So until next time, jump over to fsma.life. There's a lot of free stuff over there. There's also some great psychic courses that you can take as well. So until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will connect very, very soon. Take care.